Hello everybody, as always this is Jake and welcome to Tournament Tuesdays where I play through a tournament with a deck. So right now we're just waiting for the lobby to fill up. I am using a deck that I showed last Wednesday. It's the Raichu Vespiqueen Flareon deck, and we will see how this does. I will go ahead and meet back with you guys once the lobby fills. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into game. Sound does not seem to be working, but I'll try to fix that. Alright. So he's running Vileplume. Start with Combi. Yeah, I really want to draw a new card. Pikachu. God, this is not a good hand. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start powering this guy up. Let's see, what do we want to put in the discard? I'm gonna get Blacksmith in there. There's one Flareon. There's two, and there's a third one for me to shove in the discard. And I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna put a Sycamore in the discard. That way I can draw it. Have a higher chance of drawing with Versus Seeker. And I will leave it at that. So it seems to be an Yveltal deck. Ooh, Skyfield. So I can discard my Skyfields with Battle Compressor once I get more of them. But yeah, he seems to be... That's weird if he's running... Maybe he is running two stadiums. But with Vileplume lock, that might be a problem. We'll have to see. It depends, I guess, how quickly I set up and if I can draw into Sycamores and stuff. But it appears to be a similar deck to mine, but maybe not quite. Put these down. Do I want to draw? I don't. I think I just want to attack with Raichu, because I'll get the knockout and two prizes, but if I draw and I don't get another Pokemon, that won't be enough damage. So I'll go ahead and Circle Circuit for the knockout. And I get another unknown, that's good. And yeah, so pretty good spot. I got another known, some more extra draws. I did get a dead card in my hand, but I can always Sycamore that. And I did not end up needing to waste double colorless. I had 3 in my hand, but luckily, and so he's waiting there. Then drop these guys down. I'll go ahead and draw. I guess drawing again won't hurt. Oh man. What is the better option here? If I attack with Vespiqueen, I'll be able to knock it out. I actually don't. Can you just retreat with this? I actually don't know. I'm guessing you can. I don't see a retreat cost on it. So I could just try to fill my hand with more cards, or I can just knock it out with Vespiqueen. I have enough in the discard for that, and I'll get to keep my Pikachu my Raichu for the Yveltal. So let's do that. If I had a Muscle Band, I could go ahead and grab 2 more cards, but I think I just want to take out that item card. So I haven't seen any Oddish hit the field yet. I really need to draw like a Sycamore or Versus Seeker would be awesome. I'm okay with losing a Raichu. I can grab one later. I run Sacred Ash. But we'll have to see what he does. Alright, he goes up with the Yveltal. That's good for me. It appears... Maybe I'll put down another Pikachu. and then send the DCE over to the Pikachu, or maybe his hand is just dead. Yeah, so there's, wow, that's a lot of energy on that Pikachu. No good draws yet. I'm just gonna attach the fire here. I might actually need to grab my shaman later, but I'm going to 1, 2, 3. That's actually not enough for a knockout, which is a shame, but I'm gonna go for it. So I'll be able to get the knockout with shaman, at the very least, but we'll have to see what happens. And I draw a Pikachu. So I'm just going to Sky Return, grab 2 prizes, and oh, I should have checked to see if they had those prized, but that's good that I got them now. I'll send up Combi, the sacrificial Combi. Now I am up 2 prizes on him, which is awesome. He's almost got Vileplume in play, which is kind of annoying. And Quick Attack takes me out. So it doesn't really matter who I send up. So I'll send Vespiqueen. And come on, draws. Man, I'm not getting good draws this game. So let me just count to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is enough to knock out the Pikachu. So I will be revenge for the knockout. Oh, is there 9? Did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right, 20 plus, not 10 plus. Alright, item lock begins. Since I'm so far ahead, I'm actually just going to attach to the Pikachu, and I'll draw 2 more cards. There's the Seeker, but now there's item lock. Now I really need a Sycamore just because I have so many dead cards in my hand I can't even use Shaman. But he passes. Hand is filled with items. And I'm going to start pressuring him. If he attacks with Evital, then I'll be able to knock him out. He's got a dangerous energy on it. So we'll see. I think I have the game locked down. No, I don't, because I don't have a muscle band. So this is kind of scary. There's a couple things I need to draw here. And that is one of them. And he forfeits, but I was about to take the win. Awesome. So that went pretty well. And I will meet up with you guys at the start of the next game. Alright, so the next round's about to start. It went almost to the full round time, so for my opponent, so I wonder what deck either him or his opponent was playing. But it seemed to take a long time. Looking at his stuff, he has grass Pokemon and steel, so pretty good for Flareon. Start with Combi. And this is not a bad starting hand. Ooh. So Celebi X is a very interesting card. And he Trick Shovels. Interesting. Very interesting. Malamar. Inkay. This is going to be a very interesting game. I'll be discarding a dang. So I can go ahead and discard him. I will want to. What else do I want to discard? Where is. I don't see blacksmith, it must be prized. I'll go ahead and discard another Lysander. And one fire. And get those out of my way. And yeah, this is not a bad hand. So what else do I want to grab? Pikachu will be a good grab. And what's Ultra Ball for Shaman? See what else we can get. Alright, so I don't have to worry about getting knocked out by anything he currently has. So I'm just going to pass. I don't need to use my escape rope. I was thinking about it, but he needs 2 attachments, and I'm not too scared of Inkay right now. He's gonna evolve it. Maybe I should be scared of the evolution. Oh, I see what the deck is. Okay. So he's going to use. So this is good for me because of all the free retreat I have. He's going to attack with Inkay's attack, Ink Spit, and with Malamar's ability, and Maximar. Man, this is brutal. Luckily, I can evolve into Raichu. And here I don't want to lose my escape rope, but I'm going to anyways. Skyfield. So drop these down. Level ball, grab Flareon, bring him in. How many do I have in the discard? Not a lot. Only 2. So I have 2, which is 40, so 60. So I would need a lot more damage to attack. 70, 80. So I'd need what, 1 more Pokemon in the discard. And there we go. Alright. So if I put all these guys in the discard, let's grab another Pikachu. Attachment. So I believe I have enough damage now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20 plus 60 is 80, and then this is a knockout. So I will go ahead and just attack with Be Revenge. Take my first prize. And start getting this game rolling. So I think he's in top deck mode. He might have a Sycamore in his hand. Did he play his supporter the previous turn? Yeah, he played Shauna, so he might have something. But him putting Celebi in the active is not, yeah, in pass. This is not good for him at all. I will just start attaching some things that I want to attach. And Be Revenge for a knockout. So this should be a very short game. His deck is pretty cool. I think this is the best use of the promo Malamar I've seen. Is that what this evolves to? What was that card? Yeah, Malamar. So if this is your active Pokemon, whenever your opponent flips a coin during his or her turn, treat it as tails. Unfortunately, this whole sleep part of it is a bug. You flip for sleep in between turns, so it won't always be tails. I don't know if they fixed that yet or not. I just know I flipped tails once. But if the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, they flip a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing. So you do 10 damage a turn, 30 with Muscle Band for 1 energy, and prevent them from being able to attack without retreating. Against my deck, that's not so much of an issue. The biggest issue is the infinite sleep. But against other decks that don't have free retreat, that's a pretty big deal. So Shauna for 5. I guess he doesn't run Sycamore. I think especially if you're using Jirachi, you may as well run a copy or two of Sycamore. Trick Shovel. So I gotta worry about... I have Sacred Ash in hand. I do have to worry about decking myself out. Oh, I'm okay with that being Trick Shovel. If I was him, I would have actually let myself draw that. So I don't wake up. I'm just gonna evolve and detach. And let's do it. So I'm going to Lysander up the Jirachi. Just to try to slow him down. And I'll end my turn. Let's see, so he needs an energy to put me asleep and an energy to like retreat. So, puts me in a better position. He probably has 2 more. Oh, also with Muscle Band on this guy, I maybe should have saved that because I can Lysander and knock out the Malamar in one hit with Raichu if I have a full bench. But I will be able to get a knockout this turn if he doesn't retreat the Jirachi, assuming I stay awake. So he attaches to the Malamar, he's just leaving the Jirachi for dead. Unless he has an escape rope or something. He took back the energy attachment. Guessing he wants to put it on. I don't think he wants to give up 2 prizes to 6. Just because I don't think his deck can come back from a 1 to 6 even with maybe like with an amazing N, but I already have like 1.5 attackers ready to go. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and go for the flips. If I survive, I get to knock out his Malamar and I'll be in an insane position. And he didn't attack. So I'm just gonna retreat and Circle Circuit for the knockout. That's 20 times 8, 160, plus the Muscle Band for 180. And now I just have to take my last prize. So theoretically, if you had an energy and a Celebi EX, so there's the energy. Here's the Shauna. He could. I mean, I really like this deck. It's pretty cool. I might try to build one. But with Celebi, then he'd be able to make it so I can't attack. And hopefully, I guess I would lose by getting decked out. He doesn't know I have Sacred Ash. Sacred Ashes. He Sacred Ashes back in his Pokemon. And so I can just Circle Circuit for the knockout. So it's unfortunate he had a slow start. But we are in the finals, so hopefully this next game is a little bit tougher. This guy's gone through the bottom right side of the ladder. And we'll see if we can get the rewards. So for the rewards, you get booster packs. So I'm guaranteed 2. Hopefully we can get first and get 3 booster packs. But we'll have to see. I will go ahead and meet up with you guys when the match starts. Alright, so let's see what he has. So we kind of had a weak bracket on our side. But I will go first. Going second's nice, but I want to only take one attack before I evolve. Oh, sorry, I mean... Oh. Alright, how do I want to do this? So I feel like I need to stall some. I'm going to bring up his Pokemon with the escape rope. And attach the DCE to the Pikachu on the bench. Hopefully he doesn't have Darkrai. I'm just kind of drawing. This was a pretty bad hand to start with. He's going to Skyla. And what is he Skyla for? If he Skyla's for a switch, then I can just Lysander it back since I know he doesn't have a better option. Skyla's a pretty slow option. Right now he's probably just looking through his deck trying to figure out what's prized. For the Zero Sick. Okay. So that's bad news. Oh, but I draw Shaman. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. Let's grab... I mean, we want to set up more Pikachus. So I will grab another Pikachu. And this is really nice. Here I will grab Combi. It's just so I can start getting one set up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 20 is 120, so this will knock him out. And so in return, I don't want to use my Muscle Band yet, but I will Battle Compressor. And so I do have Sycamore and Lysander in the discard. Where's this Blacksmith? I haven't seen all game. There it is. So how many Flareons are there's another one left, so I will discard one. And I'll go ahead and discard a Fire Energy as well, just so I can get Blacksmith up sooner. And I will attack for the knockout. So one of my Raichis will get Zero Sicked here. Assuming he plays it. He might actually need to not play it now. That was a pretty slow answer. Oh, he's going to use it. And I'm going to start just manually attaching Fire Energy. To my other Raichu. Not quite enough for a knockout, but that is okay. So he needs a Muscle Band, I believe, to knock out my Raichu. I have 2 energy, so... Oh, he ends. That actually helped me out. Megaphone. I don't think he has a knockout, though. I think he needs Muscle Band, because that's 20 times, which is 4, so that's 80. So he needs 10 damage from somewhere. Oh, there's his 10 damage. So now he has the knockout. I always have that on the bench I can snipe for an easy 2 prizes. Now... Ooh, that's really good. Gonna level ball just to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can have 2 more on my bench. So I will grab... I'll grab an unknown. And then grab Shaman. And draw 6. So with Muscle Band, I'll be hitting for a knockout. I kind of messed up here. I should have attached a muscle band onto Raichu. It's pretty risky to... Oh, actually... I guess I can go about it this way. I'll just use a blacksmith on the other Raichu. Once I get my... probably shouldn't have used that either. I forgot I didn't have Flareon in play. Either way, I'll be able to get the knockout. So, there's that at least. That was pretty poor play by myself, but hopefully I'll be able to draw into either Flareon or... Oh, he just forfeits. So I kind of made a pretty bad misplay there. I was playing a little bit too quickly. But that is the tournament. So kind of a brief tournament. Wish the game's gone a little bit better. But hopefully next Tuesday, the tournament will be a little bit more difficult to win. So until next Tuesday, I don't have any more tournaments up. But if you would like to watch me play tournaments, until then, if I'm live streaming, I normally do tournaments or versus mode, depending on like how many tickets I have and that kind of thing. So go ahead and check out my stream if you are looking for more tournaments, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, forgot. If you want to, I already have a video uploaded with the deck list of this deck. If you want to see more games with it and see the list, it's on. I'll put a video link in the description. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.